So good evening, guys. We've got full body workout tonight using dumbbells or any kind of weight you've got. We are doing 6 exercises. We're going to do drop sets tonight. So we're going to perform one exercise and do all the sets of it before moving on to the second exercise. So we're going to do a timer of 60 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Then the next round, we're going to go 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Third round, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And then we're going to go back to the 60, 40, 20. So 6 sets total for each exercise. It sounded very confusing, but it'll start to make sense when you do it. Let's get a warm up in, and I will keep talking as we go. So we're going to start with jogging on the spot. Let's just loosen up, get the heart rate going, muscles warm. So as I was saying, we got 6 exercises. Each exercise, we're gonna go through it technically 6 times, but there's all different varying times to those sets. So we've got a 60, a 40, and a 20. It'll go by quick after that first round. But we're going to focus on one exercise at a time. Keep going, keep going. Awesome. We're going to bend our knee, hug it to the chest, and then open it up and around. So I'm bending my knee to my chest, and then I'm opening my hip up and around. Taking your time, feeling the stretch through the glute here, and then warming up that hip. You can even do it a bit more actively without using your hands. We're gonna go for 2 more, so 1 more per side. Good. Hands forward, we're gonna slowly twist side to side. So hips stay steady, facing forward, and the rotation just comes through that T-spine, rotating around. Slow and controlled. 2 more. 1 and 2. Awesome. All right, we're gonna go into a single leg hinge. So we're gonna come up on one leg, second leg goes back, and we're hinging over, and then coming back up to center. So soft knee on that supporting leg, that working leg. We're gonna hinge over as our body comes down, our leg comes up. It moves in one unit. So maintaining that straight line, hands to toes. We're gonna go 1 more. And then switch legs. So same motion, soft knee, hinging over. We're warming up our hamstrings here and our glutes. So feeling that pull through the back side of the leg, coming up, bring your hips all the way forward and squeezing your glutes. One more. Good. All right, coming forward, we're going to go into a squat. So you can start off like quarter to half squats and then slowly get into a greater range of motion as your legs start warming up. All right, so you should be getting a little deeper now. Let's go 4 more. 1, 2, 3, last one, and 4. Awesome. All right, we're going to come over with our upper body, keeping the knees soft so they're bent. Hands together. We're going to open up into a T position with the arms, holding 3, 2, 1, and then come back down. Again, up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. We want to think about making them touch behind your back. So as if you're holding a piece of paper back there, you want to keep that paper there. Don't let anyone steal it out. So that's how much activation you should feel through this upper back. 2 more. 1, squeeze and hold. Last one, and 2. Good. All right, last little thing, nice and easy. Shoulder circles, going back. Warming up our shoulder stabilizers here in all different directions. Good, gradually getting a little bit more range here. Bigger and bigger. But I do want you to feel what the muscles are doing, not just swinging your arms around, but actually feeling for that activation. Good, switching directions, we're gonna start big. Tight core here, so you're not swinging too much, and then getting smaller and smaller. All right, 3, 2, 1, and down. So grab some water, warm up is done. I'm going to show you exercise number 1. So I only need to show 1 at a time because we're gonna perform all 6 sets of this exercise. And then once we're done that, we don't come back to that exercise anymore. So it's a 1 and done, like a 6 and done, and you never see it again. So we're gonna squat down, weight starts at the chest, squat down. We're gonna draw the weight around the head, back to center, and go back up. Again, down, this time go around the opposite direction and stand. So you're just gonna keep doing that motion. I'm gonna set our timer. Pressing start, so get ready. We're gonna go for 60 seconds is this first set. So 60 seconds, grab your weight, time is on. This is a different timer. It's gonna sound a little bit different. We're already working. So get into this motion, we're squatting down. Weight comes all the way around the head as we maintain that squat position. Stand, squeeze the hips. Again, down and around, switching directions each time. So the thing about these drop sets, you only have to focus on 1 exercise at a time, which is great, but it starts to get tiring for these muscles. 8 seconds. And time. 10-second rest. Then we're gonna go to the same exercise, this time for 40 seconds. And go. So that 10 seconds goes pretty quick. Stay up with the chest here. Rotate around and drive up. Bum low, holding a solid position. We want to stay still through the trunk as the arms go around. 1 more. And time. Awesome. 10-second rest. Gonna move it closer to you so you can hear it better. This time we're on for 20 seconds and go. So 20 seconds of work here. It's gonna feel nice and short. Keep breathing, head up. time. All right. So we've done one round. We're going into the second, starting back at that 60. And go. So your 60-second timer, same exercises. So you've gone through it once, 60 seconds on, then rest, 40 seconds on, then rest, and 20. So that actually counts as 3 sets there. So we're halfway, we're starting back at that 60, going through it again, and then we're moving on to our next exercise. Good. So now let's make this circle a little bit wider, trying not to touch your hair as you bring it around your head. So we've got a big bun on, might make it a little bit harder. One more. And time, rest. Good, the tough one's behind us. 5 seconds, we're on again for 40. And go. I know the legs are starting to feel it. Keep breathing. We've got 20 seconds here. Stay working. So if you have a lighter weight, just go faster. Get more reps in. Getting the heart rate up. Time. 10 seconds. Last time doing this movement. 20 seconds of work. And go. 20 seconds. Let's go. Come on, 8 to go. Stay working. And time. Awesome. So you got 30 seconds here. You grab some water. I'm going to explain exercise number 2. We're going to be on the floor, 2 dumbbells, going into a chest press with the upper body. Lower body, knees start at 90. And each rep, you're going to drop 1 foot to the ground at a time. Alternating. So get ready, get to the ground. And we're starting. So every time you go into a chest press, you alternate one leg down to the ground and back. So this is exercise number 2. We're doing the same times. 60 seconds on, then we go to 40 seconds on, and then 20, and go through it twice. That's it. Press the arms straight and center. You got 10 to go. And time, 10-second rest, and we're doing it again. So this is your 40-second timer. You're gonna feel a lot shorter, and go. So if you wanna make this harder, make sure those feet are hovering in its lowest position, straight leg, just above the ground. You're not giving the core a break. It's working the whole time. Move through slowly. The slower you go here, the better for the core. 5 seconds. And time. Rest. You got 5 seconds, quick rest, grab water, and we're on for 20. And Exhale every time you come up to center. And time, awesome. We're through it once, going back to that 60-second timer. Hardest set here. And go. So you can see by doing the same exercise, set after set, these muscles start to fatigue a lot quicker than if you were changing the exercises up. So stay focused. Your arms are strong. Your core is strong. You can do it. Breathe it out when it gets tough. And time. Awesome. All right, back to 40. We got 2 more timers of this. And go. Deep breathing. 20 more seconds. That's it. 5 to go. And time. Awesome. Last time through these exercises. 20 seconds on. And go. Give it all you got. Don't stop. 10 seconds. And time. Awesome. Grab water. You've got 30 seconds here. Next exercise, exercise number 3. We're going to do a single leg hinge like we did in warm-up. So hinging over. The weight is in the hand of the leg that goes up. Back, you're going to come up into a high knee and press. Again, showing you hinge over, high knee, and press. So grab your weights and timer starts. Hinge over, high knee, and press. We're going to stick with the same leg this whole time. Same leg, same arm. Hinge, drive the knee up, arm comes with it, and then we press. If you need to, you can set your foot down for balance between high knee and then press. Try to challenge it, keeping an even flow from the hinge to the high knee. That's it. 10 seconds. And time. All right. This timer, I know it's 40 seconds, but we're going to switch legs and arms. It's going to equal out in the end anyways. And go. So hinge over, drive up, and press. So we're hinging, feeling the pull through the back side of the leg, that hamstring. That's when you're lengthening it. You're going to contract it by driving up with the knee, squeeze your glute, and then press, getting that upper body involved. Here we go. Hinge, drive, and press. Hinge, drive, and press. Tight core. Awesome. Change it up. Other side. 20 seconds of work here. And go. Hinge, knee, drive. Hinge, knee, and drive. So now that you're getting the hang of it, pick it up. And time. All right, we're going back to the 60 seconds, so we're switching to the second side here, evening it out this round, and go. So now we're doing that long timer on your second side. Stay moving. Just flowing from one exercise to the next. If your legs are like killing and getting tired, shake it out. It happens. And get moving right after. Come on, guys. 15 seconds. Really lock in that glute. So every time you stand, you're squeezing your hips through as much as you can. And time. Holy cow, the leg is crying. Switching sides. Let's go, 40 seconds. This is your last time with this side. If you've got a yoga mat nearby, but you've been doing this on the floor, try to switch and go to the mat. It's a little less stable, unless you're on carpet. So it's going to recruit more of those ankle stabilizers, making you work even harder. Let's go, one more. Finish it off. And press, awesome, shake it out. Last time, 20 seconds. Sure you guys are pros at the timer now. And go. It's a short one. Tight core. And time, awesome. 3 down, 3 to go. Grab water. Next exercise, we're on the ground. We're gonna do a Y, T, and W with a Superman. So Superman, you engage your legs too, so your whole body comes off the ground. You're gonna pulse 3 times in a Y, 3 times in a T, bend the arms, the elbows 3 times in a W. Let's get to the ground, time is on. So you're gonna pull up, pulse 1, 2, 3 with the arms. Rest as you transition to the T. Pull up, pulse 1, 2, 3. Down, transition to the W. Squeeze up, pulse 1, 2, 3. Down and reset back to our Ys. So I'll let you count out your own. 3 in each position and switch. Legs come up, they stay up and stable the whole time. Just your upper body is doing that little pulse. I want you to make sure your thumbs are pointing to the sky for this. So if they're not, just change that up. So thumbs point up. And time, good. Rest. On it again. And go. W's. Down, set to T. And W. Sorry, Y's. I meant it first. Good, keep moving. squeeze through the whole back side of the body. Your back extensors, your glutes, your hamstrings. That whole posterior chain is activated here. And time. Good stuff. Going to our 20-second. So this time I don't want you to come down between your Y, T, and W. So you're up, pulse 3 times, and then go right into the T, pulse 3 times, legs stay up the whole time, and W. Right back to the second round. And time, good, rest. Going back to the regular ones where you're gonna reset the legs after 3. And go. Reset, change positions. This is our long set. Slow and steady. Awesome work. It's not a big heart rate one, but it definitely activates all those small little muscles. So if anything, this is the one you're gonna feel tomorrow. And time, good stuff. Rest, you got 40 seconds as our next timer. Whew. And go. Really pull the legs off the ground. Your whole leg should feel like it's working. You're just squeezing it up. All the muscles are contracting, even your quads. Come on, 5 seconds. And time. Awesome, last time through, 20 seconds, your shortest set here. Again, we're not gonna reset the legs every time. So hold the legs up the whole count. Ten seconds, you can do it, don't drop them. Come on, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And time, awesome. Grab some water. Next exercise is gonna be standing. Lunge, hinge, row. So we're gonna lunge it back, come to center, hinge. At the bottom of our hinge, we're gonna row it up, reset to center, and then lunge back with the other side. All right, 5 seconds, grab your weights. We're down to our last 2. So you're gonna lunge back together, hinge down, row, up, lunge other side. Especially after those YTWs, these rows are going to feel pretty fatiguing right off the get-go. So it's really gonna challenge your stabilizers of that shoulder blade. Lunge, hinge, row, and again. Getting as low as you can through the lunge, feeling the pull through the back side of the legs, tight core as you row it up, and reset. And time, good. 40 seconds. And go. If you feel like you're having trouble figuring out which leg you lunged with, you can do both lunges at the same time. So you can do lunge, up, then do your hinge and row. Because I've already caught myself doing the same leg a few times. So whatever works best for you. 5 seconds. And time. Good, down to that 20-second timer. Whew. All right, let's go. Every time you stand, squeeze your butt, clench it together. Just getting that extra activation. And time. Okay, back to our 60 seconds. Whew. We're halfway through this exercise. Let's go. Keeping the back straight. So it goes over, but it's straight and engaged. It's not over and slouched. That's it. Lots of time. Keep it up. "15 seconds. Squeeze the core every time you hinge, right here. Protect the back. And time, good. Back to our 40 seconds. And go. That's it, you're familiar with the motion now. Move as quick as you can from one position to the next. Step the lunge back a little further to get deeper down. And time, 20 seconds left. And then grab some water, and we've got one more exercise. Go. Five to go. And time, grab water. No weights needed for this last one. We're going to do a side plank. So we're pulling up in a side plank. We're going to draw our leg up, down, rotate around to the other side. Up, down, rotate around. Hey, that rhymes. Get ready. And go. Up. Lift the upper leg up to the sky. Bring it back together. And then rotate around to your other side. Up, down, around. When you do lift that upper leg, I want you to keep the toes pointing forward so that we get the abductor of the glutes. Really focusing on that muscle. Working our obliques here. Let's start holding each position 3 seconds in each transition. Even center. So we're going to move through a bit slower. And Whew. Glutes should be fired, core is getting fired. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Up. Foot comes up, we're holding for a count of 3, 2, 1. Together, come center. That solid front plank for 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Leg comes up. 3, 2, 1, and go. Center. 3, 2, 1. Keep going. We want to keep a straight line head to feet. So the hips stay high. Don't let the hips drop when you open up the leg. And time. Good stuff, 20 seconds. Whew. Go. If you find your shoulder is bugging you, what I want you to do, you can do all the same motions, just hold the front of the shoulder here with your other hand. So you're just gonna add a little pressure in, hold that shoulder, keep it stable. Back to our 60 seconds, and go. All right, we're gonna add in another movement here. All right, so you're gonna come over to the side. Leg comes up. Bring it down to a rest. Crunch, up, and then change. So we'll show you again. Side plank. Leg lifts, 3 seconds. Down, and then you crunch up, bending the knee to the elbow. And lengthen. Center, and switch. You try it out. Leg lift up, down, crunch, straighten, and center. Woo! The glutes are feeling this. Keep moving. And time. Good work. Woo. 40 seconds. And go. Leg up. Down. Crunch. Lengthen. Center hold. And continue rotate. Leg up. Down. Crunch. Lengthen. Center hold. Good work. You got it. 15 seconds left. Stay moving. Let's go. Right till the end. Don't stop. Hold, hold, hold. And time. All right, 20 seconds and you are done. Whew. And go. Up. So you can make it a little faster, maybe not hold for those 3 seconds this round. Just stay moving. Good job. And grab water. Whew. Awesome work. Shake it out. The sides of the legs are probably feeling it. That's good. Just waking those muscles up. All right, don't go anywhere. We're going to do a quick finisher to end our workout off, and then we'll stretch and cool down. Okay, so you don't need weights for this. Whew. Exercise number 1. Arms are going to start down. We're coming up, out, together, up, together. So up, out, together, up, down, something like that. Keep them moving. Forward, out, together, up, down, and relax. Actually, let's keep the arms up the whole time. So we're gonna come up, out, together, up, together, out, together, up, together. That, back and forth. All right, that wasn't so hard. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do 1 minute of that. Second minute, we're gonna do leg raises. So on the ground, we're gonna bring the legs up to the center, slow lower, up, slow lower. Just having your legs hover at the ground, they're not resting. So you're hovering, drawing to center every time. Final exercise, we're gonna do glute bridges. So solid bridge position, and we're just gonna fire off hips to the sky, really squeezing the glutes every time. All right. So get set for those crazy arm ones. I'm gonna get our timer. 3, 2, 1, and go. So out, together, up, down. I'm just not gonna say any words to it because I think that's what's confusing. Out and up, out and up. So you wanna use the air resistance here. Keeping everything activated the whole time. If you have little weights, you can grab them if you'd like. And you can hold them in your hands as you go. Just adding that little extra activation. Just stay moving. 20 more seconds. Tight core. In 10, we're switching to the ground for our leg raises. 3, 2, and 1. Finish this off. Down and leg raises. Let's go. Slow lower and up. That's it. It's your last 3 minutes of work. Stay on it. Finishing off with a little core blast here. Doing 1 arm, 1 core, 1 leg. 20 seconds, let's go. If you want a little upper ab activation, you can bring your shoulder blades off the ground. So really just that low back and butt are anchored. 3, 2, 1, finish this off. And we're going into glute bridges. Legs planted, squeeze the hips high. Come on, last minute. For this one, by all means, grab your weights, get them on the hips. All right, we're gonna fire off 10 little pulses. So I don't want you to come down fully to the ground. 10 little half reps at the last half of the movement. Here we go. So just down slightly, back to up. Exhale each time. That's it. Let's go. We're going to keep this pulsing going. I said 10, but keep it going. We got 10 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, last one, and 1. Down. Give your knees a hug. We're gonna stretch it out, finish it off. Good work. So just rolling up the back. We're gonna cross our foot over our knee into a figure 4, grab under the leg, and pull towards your body. I'm gonna show you on the side. Whatever leg's crossed over, you want to keep that knee pushed out. So you can stretch. A nice big stretch in here. Good. Hug both knees together. And then we're going to change sides. Other leg up into our figure 4. And pull towards the chest. That's it. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Awesome. Roll it up. You're gonna flip over into a tabletop, a couple cat-cows, and then we're gonna do a few side to side, bringing the shoulder and hip together. Good. Bum to feet, child's pose. Walk the hands forward, press the head into the mat. Good. Release, tuck the toes, pop the butt up, press the heels into the ground. Good. You can pedal it out a little bit more. Weight shift from one side to the next. Slowly this time we're going to walk our hands to our feet. So we're going to use that upper body strength to push towards our feet. Quick little dangle here. Loosen everything up. Shake the shoulders. Relax them down to the ground. Shake the head. Let it loosen up. Good. Slowly roll up one little bit at a time. Ooh. Roll the shoulders back. Last thing, we're going to do a quad stretch. Grab the foot, squeeze the legs together. And if you find your balance is really good here, or you can just hold on to something, we're going to add in some neck circles. Whew. And change sides. Awesome work. Okay, one last breath together, reaching for the sky. Inhale through the nose, and we're going to exhale, throw it down to the ground. Here we go. In, through the nose, reach up. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale and lower. Good. Shake out the body. Good work. You're all done. Thanks for coming out, and I hope you had a great workout. Good night.